Hey guys, how are you? What's up? Faith in words one more time. In today's lesson, would you like to talk about the book of Daniel? I don't know if you guys read Daniel in your lives, but yeah, I got a lot of words here. How would you like to practice these words today, learning and try to use my devotional or my highlight to, maybe learn something and push myself? Let's jump on the lesson. Okay, Daniel 3 says, "If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it. And he will deliver us from your majesty hand. But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold you have set up." This is like a battle, in my opinion, because when you try to see these three friends deny, the command from the king, oh my gosh, can I just feel like desperate, because in my connections in, let's say, in today's life, I just feel like it's so hard to say no. I don't know about you guys, but I consider myself sometimes I have some struggle to say no, Let's continue here. In Daniel 3:17, these three guys, look the names, in English it's so hard to say, but I try. I make my notes here and say Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Abednego is like the same in Portuguese, I guess, and show bold faith. Bold faith is the same like a strong faith. So important. I got this, and why? By refusing to worship a false idol, even facing a fiery furnace. Fiery furnace is like that place. That probably the king send them inside and to just to burn them. They trust God can save them but accept his will if he does not. Have you tried to imagine, like, in our relationship with God, if we just pray and we expect to listen from God? Yes, always. This is my way to connect with God. And after understand during my life experience with God, I just understand sometimes no can come and we need to deal with this no sometimes. It's not always, but sometimes listen, no, it's normal, it's common in our connection with God. And I like the position from these three guys because they just say, if yes, good, if not, good as well. And this is so fantastic, and encourage me to feel like, okay, I can worship God in both scenarios, right? And this courage speaks to the generation 2025, especially from, you know, where social media pressures, and trends can feel like a modern idols, because as social media demand like a loyalty, you need to be loyal. And their story challenges us to stand firm in our beliefs, even when it's unpopular or risky, Faith's not just hoping for miracles, it's trusting God's plan as well, no matter the outcomes, In a world of instant gratification, the resolve shows commitments to values over comfort. It's not easy, I think so. Try to be in the shoes from these guys and just deny or say no. But how many times we have opportunities to say no and just feel like I don't wanna suffer any scandal, any persecution. It's better just say yes and that's it. But I don't know if you are showing your faith. And to finish, this example inspires us to prioritize integrity over conformity. I think the right word here is conformity. Let's try to remember this: integrity over conformity. Like these three guys, you can face challenges as well with confidence, knowing your faith defines you. Because faith is important, but prove that your faith is true. It's most important in this generation, right? Because sometimes we have a lot of 007 in our middle, right? But yeah, I mix Portuguese and English. It's so crazy. But not the crown. It's about trusting a bigger purpose, even when the heat is on. Guys, this is just my opinion. It's just some words to remember and practice English as well. I hope you guys enjoy. Take care and see you next time. Bye.